Welcome everybody to Call of Cthulhu and the scenario, Bits and Pieces. You're watching Mystery Quest. Hello, Detective Lovemore? Oh, yeah, Mr. Herring. I've been meaning to give you a call too. Look, things have gotten more complicated. I managed to track this Oliver Clark and his book all the way from New Orleans over to Arkham, but he went to ground. No, I understand that time is of the essence here, but things have gotten way more complex. He seems to have gotten himself protection from some kind of local mob outfit. No, it's nothing I can't handle. They seem like a bunch of idiots. But they've got the book in their possession right now. Don't worry. I'll be able to track them down. When this is all over, you'll get your stinking book. But you better remember you're part of this deal. You let my wife and kid go. Yeah, I'll be seeing you too. Lovemore out. Okay, so the four of you, hot on the tail of your brother or dear friend, Dr. Lawrence Warwick, you had gone to the house where a body had been found. Dr. Warwick had been looking into this corpse, and you've managed to sneak your way into the morgue of St. Mary's Training Hospital at the Miskatonic University. You heard a scream, and running through the dark hallways of the morgue, you go into the autopsy room, and Dr. Warwick is on the ground, clutching his throat with blood pouring out of him, and he managed to let out some kind of gasp of, "Don't let them out!" And he is looking really, really bad right now. Can I get a sanity roll from all of you? That even though you may be familiar with violence.
27.
35.
50. I failed.
94.
94. Mm-hmm. Anyone that has failed can lose 2 points of sanity.
Oh.
You both let out like an involuntary cry.
Nice.
Maybe because you were the baby of the three brothers. Maybe Warwick kind of doted on you a little bit more, and you've killed people before, and so you will have seen horrific violence. But seeing someone kind of so beloved to you in such a terrible state, like, has hurt you like really bad, and potentially for the brother, Leo Heelsgood. It's either seeing your brother in this state, or there is so much blood.
Yeah, I hate this much blood. Gross.
Blood absolutely everywhere. And yeah, he is thrashing around on the ground, trying to stem the blood just pouring out of him. And on the ground right next to him, there is a bloody scalpel. And there are like bare footprints, like bloody footprints throughout this room and leading out of the door, and there are bloody handprints too, and you can also see kind of like streaks of blood as if something has been dragged out of here as well, and it all looks incredibly fresh. What are you guys doing?
I think big meaty pat on your back, Leo. Like, you gotta help him, Doc. You gotta help him, Doc.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Gotta stop the blood.
I'll grab some gauze and I'll run up to her and I'll be like, oh my god, it's gross.
I'm going to put my hands on his throat to kind of help him.
Okay.
Not your throat, his throat.
Got the gauze on.
He's the one bleeding. Come on, stop the blood. We're going to save you, Doc.
Give me a medicine or a first aid.
First aid is 50, and I rolled a 53.
I got a 62. I got 62. I don't even think I have anything of those things.
Oh no, hold on, I got 60. Sorry, being blind. So I passed.
You're able to stop the immediate bleeding, but this is really bad. Like, he is not in a good way at all. That Maybe I'd even need a hard success, because if he's had his fucking like jugular cut, like that's a very lethal injury.
Okay.
That you can maybe stabilize him for moments. And
What if I give him like a coagulant?
like I don't know medicine. Your character's the doctor. Does that-
Come on, Doc, you gotta
injections.
do something. He's gonna die.
Oh, okay. I gotta put this into his heart, but everybody's different. The heart's always in a different place. I don't know where to start.
Doc, just do what you can. Do what you can. You're the professional here.
Okay.
The left side. It's on the left side.
Left, you sure? You
Yeah,
know him really well.
His left or our left?
Okay.
His left or our left?
I don't know.
38. If I use 8 luck, that's a hard pass.
Okay, you know what? I'll take that. You inject him, pow, with a special drug that exists only in this game. He begins to relax a little bit, but he's losing consciousness. But he definitely he's stabilized. He's not going to bleed out at this second. Like between the combination of you guys just putting pressure on the wound, getting gauze, whatever this magic amazing drug is, he begins to calm a little bit but starts to lose consciousness. And
I slap him.
Wake up! The drugs will
Stay
do that.
awake.
I think the drug is kind of what it's designed to do. He perks up again. And
What happened?
It just says like, "Don't let them out."
Who?
And
Okay. I'll stay with him and stabilize him if you guys want to go look and find out what's going on.
Okay.
Follow these bloody foot and handprints.
We gotta get
out
this
that
son of
door.
a bitch. I just punched my microphone.
give me a listen roll. Anyone who is.
I don't have
I
listen.
haven't taken it.
So
I have
even if you
listen.
don't have it,
Everyone's
so
got 20%.
3.
a 3.
I've got this.
14.
Okay, well, apparently everyone's great at listening. You can roll as well.
I'm bad. 76.
I think you're kind of looking at this guy and the just sheer amount of blood in here. Like this is bad. That the two of you that are both listening, you can hear like footsteps, running footsteps somewhere not that far away from you. But I think with your 3, an extreme success, there's definitely more sounds of footsteps in this building. It's not just one set. There's some somewhere else, and you can also hear like a squelching coming from somewhere. You can't quite place it. You look up to the ceiling, you look around, you can hear like a meaty noise and the sound of multiple sets of footsteps moving around.
We better shut that door. Seems like there's more than one of whatever this is did this to him.
Shut it.
No, I mean this door.
Can't let him out. He said don't let him out.
Shut the
The
door,
door we
Gio.
came through. The door we came through. The door we came through.
I'll start running towards that.
Yeah, like the corridors are pitch black through here. This building is there's no external windows at all, and it's only the vague bit of light from the autopsy room. These like big double doors that swing open, you push through and kind of it illuminates a bit of the corridor, and you can see that there are these bloody handprints and footprints going in just different directions, and these bloody streaks as well on these like perfectly bright white tiles. And you make it to the back door, and you can see this like big heavy metal door. There's like bloody handprints on it. It looks like someone has tried to get out.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand in the way of the door. I'm just gonna sound a little bit shaky, like, if you want to get out of here, you're gonna have to get through me. And I'm just gonna stand there.
I'm gonna hold my ice pick up. Be like, we're gonna have to try and find this thing, whatever it is, whatever they are.
Just my butterfly knife back and forth.
I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll get him. Let's do it.
Surprisingly excited.
Yeah, so Leo heals good. You're like
Yeah,
with
I'm
your
going to keep tending.
with your brother. I think you can 100% get him fully stabilized with. You can wrap him a bit more.
Maybe sew him up and stuff.
Yeah, like do some medicine. I'm not going to use a dice roll.
Best work you've ever done.
Well, he's not survived yet. See how it goes.
But yeah, it is your poor brother. The 3 of you, yeah, like you are stood in this dark corridor. The other two of you in the doorway of the autopsy room.
What do we see outside the door?
So
What are you seeing, Vito?
I turn around.
Have a look.
Yeah. Clear some of the blood out the way and like look through.
Is it dogs?
So you can't see
be dogs.
outside.
Is it dogs?
It is this big solid metal building. You'd maybe be like, is it dogs?
What if it's a pack of wild animals?
What are the prints like?
So looking at the prints on the floor, they are definitely like bare human footprints and
Bare
handprints. Bear men. Bear Grylls did this.
Bare hands, man.
Yeah, like feet and handprints
Right.
going.
Those are some weird dogs.
Oh, yeah. Not dogs.
Also, clearly, Dr. Warwick he's wearing, sensible work shoes. These are not his footprints at all. It's
Are they feet? They're feet, not shoes.
No,
Okay.
no feet, like bare feet.
Is it,
Not bare feet. You know what I mean? Naked feet.
naked feet?
Naked feet. Oh my god.
God.
What are the cadavers, you know?
It looks like what? Sorry,
what-
you trying to suggest the dead?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Stop talking crazy.
Well,
There's a pack of dogs loose.
Well, I'm feeling crazy. What can I say? Look, let's check the things they put the dead people in and see if it's in.
Okay, let's check the drawers. Can we see the
Let's
drawers?
check the drawers. Let's check the drawers.
Telling me some dead dogs are attacking us.
Listen, we're gonna open the doors and see if there's
Let's open the drawers.
anyone in these drawers. Okay,
Drawers.
I'm gonna
Open
open
the
them up.
drawers. Look at
I'll
the
open
drawers.
the first one. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna open the drawer.
Behind drawer number 1.
It's all right. I'm ready.
How many drawers are there? It's like Deal or No Deal over here.
So the room that you're in is like an autopsy room. There's these two big like examination tables with kind of grooves that would sort of siphon blood away from the surface into kind of like buckets underneath. And there are kind of like lines of lockers on either side of the walls and two really, really large kind of industrial sinks as well. The table that Dr. Warwick is kind of on the ground next to is absolutely covered in blood. And you can see there are sort of bone saws and a few other surgical pieces of equipment here, all of which look like they have been used recently. And the scalpel that was on the floor that you would guess had been used to stab him in the neck matches these same things. There is also a bloody axe laying on the table as well, and you can make out like there are amongst this blood on this table like little bits of bone and a little bit of flesh on there as well that it looks like something a pretty aggressive autopsy had been happening here. But there are no sort of lockers in this room for investigating like cold storage. Leo Heelsgood would know there is cold storage here, but it's not in this room. They'd be kept in sort of like separate parts.
No looking into things then.
It's just a normal drawer.
It's just a drawer.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Well, okay. Hear me out, right? He took a body here, right? He took a body here.
Well, there's blood everywhere. It must be a body.
And then the body's, but it wasn't actually dead. He was a bad doctor. He didn't do the pulse right or something, you know? And then the guy's gone.
pulse is actually
Freaked
a
out and he
myth.
ran out of here. Yeah, okay.
It's not, the human body doesn't have a pulse. That's a myth that TV has told you.
This is wild.
This
I'm
is
learning
crazy.
so many new things
I'm
right
really
now.
learning today. But what if the guy stabbed him because he was, I'm not dead, and then he ran out.
Okay, some answers.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he freaked out and
And he's all
ran out of here on his
ass to the
hands and his
world.
feet.
Balls out, running.
And he stabbed the doc.
Yeah.
So we just got to talk to this guy.
Yeah, I gotta find
Calm
him.
him down.
Gotta find him. Gotta slice him up.
We may have to slice him up.
Yeah.
But first we got to find him.
Okay. Well, we follow the blood.
Let's follow the blood
Follow
trail.
the blood.
I'll just stand by the door.
You're in the way.
You're in the way. We gotta get out.
But
No, you're the sort of like the back door.
door.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's follow the blood trail.
Let's follow the blood trail.
Okay. You first.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You seem like the
Insanity.
perfect person to talk down a crazy person.
Just out crazy them.
Very nervous energy.
So you sort of step out into the corridor. So from this room, there's actually like two doors that go in either direction, and it looks like there are blood trails in both directions.
Which one has most blood? Left or the... Is there more blood on the left or more on the right? Should we go left?
Let's go left.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, let's just go left.
Let's go left.
Okay, you lead the way.
Can you give me a listen roll?
No, you're good at that. You're good at that.
It ain't good.
You're bad at that.
82.
82. You can.
I'm like this. Let's go left.
36. My lesson is, what is it? Oh, it's good. 50. I passed.
You step out, and you guys are talking a lot about which way do we go? Like, where's the most blood? But all of a sudden, you hear a voice, and you can hear it coming from a little bit further down the corridor, what looks like an office, and there is a blood trail that goes in there, and you can hear someone talking in there. You can't quite make out what they're saying, but it sounds like someone's having a conversation in that room. I think at the same time, while Cheeto Vito is like at the back door, like it's getting a little spooky in here. It's real. It's really, really dark. None of the other lights are on, and you can every now and again you can hear like the little pitch patter of like footsteps in the darkness around you. It is pretty unpleasant.
Don't you worry, guys. I got the door. Nothing's getting past Vito.
Shut up, Vito. Shut up. I can hear someone. Someone in
I
that
can't
room
hear
over
anything.
there.
What are you hearing?
You're not listening.
What? I can't
Someone
hear
had
it.
a conversation in there, in that office over there.
What are they saying? What
I
are
don't
they
know.
saying?
I gotta get closer. I gotta get closer.
Okay, let's go closer.
With ice pick and knife, you head closer, and the door is slightly ajar. And in the darkness, you can't quite make it out, but it looks like in this sort of office where there's a few chairs here, and at the back there is a desk with a telephone on it, and it kind of seems like someone through the gloom is like hiding behind this table, and they are talking on the telephone. They haven't noticed you yet, but if you want to be able to hear what they're saying, I'm going to need, if you want to do it without alerting them, I'm going to need like a stealth roll or something, or you can just barrel in and surprise them.
I'm sneaking in.
Or a really good
Got
listen.
85. It ain't good. 10.
Ooh, 10.
Ooh, nice.
So my stealth. Oh, I could do like an extreme pass if I use 2 points. Of luck.
Oh, you can get
I get right up in there.
you can get real close. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Because
All right.
yeah, describe.
You're a sneaky little weasel man.
I'm a weasel.
You know, you're used to sneaking up behind someone and stabbing them in the back rather than like your brothers might confront someone head on. You're far better with your knife when someone doesn't know you're coming.
Yeah.
And
I'm thinking like the show Recess, like Randall. Like just sneaking up on behind you.
just more gross, slick back,
Yeah, slick
slightly
back
balding.
and greasy. I think I will just like go flat and kind of like commando
Okay,
roll, crawl.
sneak along the floor.
Yeah.
Great, you can get real close from the doorway towards this desk, and you can begin to hear them. It sounds like this person is on the phone to the police. They're like, please, I need help right away. Look, I'm in St. Mary's morgue. I need assistance. There's some people here. They've killed a doctor, and look, they're trying to kill me now. Look, I need help. You gotta believe me. Look, right away. Send anyone you can.
I cut. Can I be close to the telephone wire?
Oh yeah, I
cut
would.
the wire.
I think with an extreme success. Yeah, I don't even want to roll for this.
Cut the wire.
Oh, hello,
Get up.
hello.
Slowly creep behind him.
Yeah, you have cut the wire, and they're like, hello. Oh God, please. oh, what happened? And you sneak behind, and it's real dark.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no one behind the table. You're still on the ground, right? You can feel that there's like blood on the ground around you. And you get around to the other side of the table and no one's there. There's empty. Where you were about to lunge and stab this person or, threaten them with a knife, they're not there at all. And as you look up, because you can still hear this person talking to the police, you are suddenly face to face with a severed head. Oh God, get away from me now! And somehow it lunges at you and tries to bite you.
Where am I?
What are you?
You're in the
Am I in the
corridor,
doorway?
I think you're in the doorway.
Yeah.
You kind of thought that you could
I couldn't
see
sneak in, but yeah.
someone. You could kind of make out this head, kind of like on, like someone crouching behind a table, and then you see your brother jump up, looking startled. First of all, I need a sanity roll from you because
Wow. Have I seen it?
give me a spot hidden.
Okay.
Do you know?
I've failed it.
2.
You failed. Nice.
Got 2.
You rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did see it.
I guess I did.
So you have seen it. Give me a sanity roll.
84.
That's a fail.
Bad sanity.
Right. Okay.
That's a floating head. Fuck.
You can both lose 5 points of sanity.
Ouchie, mama.
Oh my God.
Both of you are, because you've lost 5, is a bout of madness.
I mean, a head is attacking me.
A head is attacking you. Both of you let out a cry as you see that this is a severed head. This thing has somehow tried to lunge at you. And
That's a freaking head. That's a head. It's not. Oh, that's just a head on its own. It's attacking you. What are you gonna do?
What the fuck is happening, Tony?
I don't even know. I go. What's going on?
Ow!
I want out of here.
Petey's getting head.
Roll listing.
I need to give
What am I
you
hearing?
a what's going on. Who wants my first answer?
Me.
You freeze, whereas Ross, you flee in panic.
Oh fuck.
I'm out of here.
As you see what looks like a severed head shouting and has, through some kind of absolutely unnatural movement, has launched itself off of the desk, and this thing is trying to bite.
So it's trying to bite me.
Yeah. I think because you have frozen, it will just be able to bite you, where it just does one flat damage. As it, maybe you've pulled your arms up in a way to defend yourself, and it's kind of like latched onto your forearm,
Right.
and it is laughing as it like is bitten onto
So you guys
your
are going
arm.
to get on?
I guess I'm running back to go see Vito.
Yeah. Okay. Whereas the other two of you, Dr. Lawrence Warwick is currently unconscious, and you are still guarding the back door. Every now and again, you hear like vague movement, and then you just hear your brother, Tony Talltoes, like let out a scream, and you see him just like running from the sort of other side of the morgue.
What'd you see, Tone?
Oh, Vito, I saw the worst thing ever. It's a floating head, and it attacked Petey. Petey's in there now, and I left Petey. Oh my God, I'm scared. What if there's more of these things?
What do you mean a floating head?
A literal floating head.
Like it was just
leapt out at her. I think it might be eating her now. We should probably go and see if she's okay. He's okay.
It's okay, you're very scared right now.
I'm scared. I don't even know what's real anymore. I'm a little bit mad.
Okay, let's go save Petey from the head.
Are there any shovels in the room? Maybe we should hit the head, from a distance.
Yeah.
Are there any shovels in the room?
I don't know if they have shovels in the morgue.
There was that.
an axe.
There's an axe.
Shit. Grab the axe.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Run to grab the axe.
You grab the axe and
Am I okay to leave him now, or does he still need more?
No, I
attention?
think you've kind of like patched them up. It took them a few minutes to like creep along and hear some of this stuff going on.
I think when I bust in to grab the axe, I'm like, Doc, you gotta come with us because there's some crazy stuff going down.
I'm staying here on my own.
Yeah, just put him under a desk or something. We gotta move.
Yeah, I'll make sure he's safe, and I'll follow up behind these guys.
Yeah, you go into this still really dark room, and kind of half behind the desk, you can see Ratface Petey is like just frozen as this thing is just like endlessly like biting into their arm, just staring at it as this severed head is just chomping and laughing.
Can I just bust in and try overhead swing it?
Well, I'll take sanity rolls from the two of you first.
Good point.
Sanity, yeah.
Oh,
Do I have to
22.
again?
No, you guys
I've
are
seen
fine.
it now.
16.
16.
Nice pass.
Well, you can both lose 1 point of sanity because this is weird.
Insane.
And yeah, give me a melee brawl roll.
Okay, so I don't have ever done this. Just 23.
Yeah, this thing's not even going to try and dodge against you. So you have hit this thing with an axe. Ow! And you do, we'll say like a D8 damage plus whatever your damage bonus is. And so if people are really big, you'll get a big damage bonus because you're big and strong.
I rolled a 5, and what's my damage bonus?
D4, I think, which is insane in this game.
A 3. So all in an 8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Like, I only have 11 hit points. So if you'd hit me, that would have been real bad.
Yeah, you hitting someone with an axe is...
Because if you'd missed and hit
I think it would have been better if you punched. From the sound of it, your punch would have been better as well.
Honestly,
You could
probably.
have
Yeah.
just punched it into the floor.
Yeah.
Old Ratface Petey is there with this thing clamped onto its arm. You just bring the axe down in maybe a motion that you have done before. And the axe head just completely buries into the back of this skull. And in an instant, the thing just stops laughing and just goes dead.
You okay, Petey? Doc, look at her arm. Sort her arm out. His arm. Fuck.
Am I still frozen? Like, can I talk?
I think you can kind of come to.
How badly is it bleeding?
The two of you are both like still pretty freaked out by this entire encounter. It's not really bleeding. You might have a bit of a bite mark through whatever your clothing or stuff, but yeah, it's 1 point of damage. It will leave a nasty bruise, some abrasion, but it's not lethal.
What the hell is that? What the hell is
We
that?
all saw a severed head attack you, right?
Just hold up the axe. What the fuck is this?
You hold the head?
Where's the body?
You hold the head or the axe?
The
Oh.
axe, like, but the head is
It's
on
on
the
the
axe.
right.
Yeah.
Can I examine the head?
Who is that?
Doc, does this make any sense to you? I just pass you the axe.
Do you recognize who
Yeah.
that could be?
Well, I mean, we may never know the cause of death.
I think the
I rolled-
axe just killed it.
I rolled a 40, which is a pass. Is there anything about other than an axe wound?
What
that
are
I can
you
figure out about
doing? Are
this
you doing
head?
medicine or something?
Yeah.
How you?
Medicine.
You would guess that this head has been dead for maybe about a month, based on like some levels of decomposition, like a couple of weeks to a month, but it somehow has been preserved.
Okay, does it show signs of like mummification?
Like you think there's something that has been, as you look closer, already like it, where its head had been severed from a body, and even maybe where the axe has gone into the head, it almost looks like the flesh is kind of beginning to re-knit itself very, very slowly together. That this thing is regenerating in some way.
What's happening to it, Doc?
Yeah, it's growing back.
Is that
We left this alone
normal?
long enough. I think it would be fine.
I don't think anything about this is fine.
I
we
think
should
you
probably
can
put it in a bag.
I think that could be another sanity roll for me,
Yeah.
please.
11.
Okay, I think you can lose 1 point because realizing that what you're seeing is this is not science.
He said it like it was normal.
Yeah.
Is this normal, dog? It's just regenerating.
I mean, everybody's different, and this person can heal pretty well, apparently.
We should put that thing in a bag.
Where's the
Or
body?
take out its teeth.
Yeah, take your teeth out.
Wait, didn't
your
we
teeth
should
out.
get the gasoline out of the
Oh,
car?
wait.
Maybe we try burn this thing.
I'm gonna sedate the head.
Sure. You can inject the head with.
Okay.
Wait, guys.
What about
Come on, sleepy
Petey.
head.
Wait. I'm joking. Okay.
It's a scary moment. It's fine. Take your time, Petey.
Oh, Petey.
Pure rat face, Petey.
Petey. Guys, the police are on their way. We gotta. I think we gotta get out of here. I heard them talking on the phone when I was gonna get them closer, and they said they were dobbing us in. They said that the doctor had been killed, and that there was a bunch of guys in there that done it. I think they were saying that I did it, and I went up behind him, and then it bit me.
How did he dial the phone?
I guess with the tongue. I guess with the tongue.
Impressive.
I did not see.
There definitely is a lot of blood and saliva on this telephone.
we just look down? It's just a mess.
You would guess it was really hard work. But actually, I think at this time you'd be dialing out, and you'd just be calling an operator, and then they would connect you to the police. But still. It does not look like this head had an easy job using this telephone at all.
Okay, we grab the dock, we grab the head, and we scram.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta seal the doors. If there's more of those things,
Well,
who knows what we'll unleash?
where's the rest of it?
And those other
That's a
rooms.
very good question. Where's the rest of it?
I was standing by the door and it was really dark and I was really scared and I kept hearing these pitter-patters of something running
more.
around.
There's bodies.
If this is the head, then maybe there's some legs out there.
Well, we saw the footprints. There's got to be legs out there somewhere.
Do you think there's just some floating legs?
Oh my god.
just a headless cadaver
Whoa.
floating around.
What about those other rooms we didn't go into? Those other rooms with the
Okay.
blood trails.
Let's check the other room with the axe.
Yeah. You go first.
We'll kill this thing, then we gotta get out of here. The cops are coming.
Vito.
Yeah, I
Lead the way, Vito.
Come on, my baby
You're
brother.
big and strong.
You got this, my
Shall
baby
I-
brother.
Put that head in the bag.
I'll hold the head and you pull the axe.
Okay, you get your axe back, and you now have a head with a pretty gnarly axe wound. The entire, skull brain cavity is just smashed, and it has been injected with some kind of sedative
It's a red.
as well.
Do I actually hit harder with just my fists?
No, the axe.
Should I put the axe
No, the
down?
axe definitely would hit
Okay,
harder.
okay. Okay, I guess we could check the other rooms.
Okay, let's do that.
Can I find a body bag and put the head in it and then just wrap the rest of the bag
Oh,
around
please
it?
say it's like a bowling bag, for a bowling ball.
So, at this sort of time, body bags weren't used in.
What are those big, deep doctor's bags? Where they plop them on the table and they unfold. It's like a tool bag.
Sure, yeah. Maybe your brother had brought one in. There's his doctor's bag that you can just empty out and put the head inside.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Seal it up tight, Doc. That
Yeah.
thing bites.
I'm not gonna get rabies.
Has it got like a latch?
That's a
or
very
something
good
like
question. Will he get rabies?
that? I don't know. Did you have rabies before?
I don't think so.
How bad is the bite, Doc?
Yeah. I mean, that's a bite.
Oh my god.
Is it bleeding? Are you bleeding?
Guy
Are you-
knows
let's just
Should I put a
go.
bandage on it? Maybe a band-aid, or
Yeah, we can
feels
wrap
like it
that
might
up.
be a problem. I don't know.
Let's just go.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't look too bad. It hurts a bit, but yeah, it's not a severe injury whatsoever.
Okay.
What do you want to do? You have a head in a bag, and I assume you're just back in the autopsy room with old Dr. Warwick.
Let's go to the other room. There might be more of those things in there. We gotta stop them
Okay,
before they get out. That's what the doc said. He didn't want them getting out.
I'll go get the legs.
And I'll go off with the axe, shaky hands towards the next bloody room.
Okay. The three goons, you probably have never been in this morgue before. Maybe you have, because you might have had to identify a body or something from, someone that you knew that had been killed. But yeah, definitely, Dr. Feels Good. You've been here before, and so the rough layout is the center of this building is the autopsy room. you guys had coming off of that is like a body preparation room with cold storage attached to it, where bodies are traditionally kept. There are a few sort of like staff rooms and a toilet and things like that for people to do office work. It was in one of these offices that you were attacked, and at opposite ends of the building of the morgue, there is a sort of like supply room that also holds a generator, and there is a furnace that is kept here that is used for cremating bodies that happens as through part of the university. And so, you are currently stood opposite this sort of incinerator room. It's still real dark in these corridors at the moment. Real spooky.
Okay,
and
which room first?
Oh, why are we...
The one opposite us. Let's go through that door.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on. The blood's going in that way.
Burn the head.
We could burn the head.
Burn the head.
We
Yeah.
might have to burn the head.
Burn the head.
Do you recognize who the head is?
No.
I'm going to assume it's Oliver Clark. Since
Could be Oliver Clark.
But we won't know till we find his body, which will hopefully have his wallet.
Let's keep hold of his head
Let's
for
have the
now.
head of yeah.
Then we
see
can
if
look
it
at the wallet.
fits.
We can hold the head.
Yeah.
Wait, you think
Like,
the
this
legs
head
might
is the
have
same
some
as this
jeans
picture.
on?
Excuse me?
The floating legs, they're gonna have some jeans on?
They might have some jeans on. I don't know.
Some trousers.
I imagine they might do. He might be naked. I have no
Well,
idea.
you tell me that
Let's
thing
have a
might
look
be
in this
flopping
room.
around.
There's no time for this. Look for this door. Come on.
Okay.
Gonna bust in the room.
There's a weird smell coming from this room.
you're gonna bust in.
Yep.
Okay, so you kick the door, and directly in front of you is this kind of like big, kind of brickwork incinerator that dominates the entire back half of this space, and it looks like pretty modern, a bit like everything else in St. Mary's. It is like state of the art, and this thing is this big like electronic incinerator used for disposing of bodies. There's a small table in here as well that seems like it's used for some level of paperwork, but this large thing, there's a sort of control panel off to one side for operating it, and there's these heavy metal doors with a sort of like a slide outable, almost like gurney type thing that is part of the incinerator, and like that's it. There's nothing else. There isn't any kind of like blood that you can make out from the ground, but as I said, it's pretty dark.
It'd be much quicker than digging. We should get one at home.
Oh yeah. We should invest.
Yeah.
That was a good
Enough
idea.
of that. What else is in this room? Is there anyone in here? Where's all this blood come from?
Have a little look around.
Yeah, like this room actually seems pretty undisturbed. You're welcome to give me a spot hidden if you'd like.
Was there blood leading into this room or not? I thought there was.
No, not into
okay.
not into this one.
Right, okay.
Okay.
69.
Nice.
It's
yeah,
which is
it's
a fail.
It's not nice at all.
yeah. Looking around, there is no blood in this room. It seems like this room, just hasn't had anything come into it. Whereas you kind of just like through the gloom can make out almost like you can't exactly tell that it's blood, but the reflections of like there is liquid on the floor, and as you walk around, every now and again your foot will slip on these like perfect white tiles.
Does it seem like it's been used recently? Does it smell?
No, like probably like it's been shut down for the weekend at least. This whole place stinks of a disinfectant, and maybe there is you guys will have burnt a body, I'm sure. You
Smell
might
like burnt hair.
you might pick up a bit of a smell in this room, but it doesn't seem like it's been in action anytime recently.
Okay, we gotta find those legs.
Are there any drawers we can open?
Is it turned on, the incinerator?
No.
I bet it takes a while to warm up. Should we crank it up now?
Good.
For the legs.
Good
Or we
idea.
go looking for the legs?
Just start a fire.
We'll start looking for the legs. You guys see if you can get this turned on.
Has it got like a click firelighter situation, or like what are we talking about?
It's this electrical panel. The whole thing it runs off of electricity, and there is a. I need some kind of roll for you to get this running. Either
I doubt I would have operated it myself. There's probably like a technician.
they'd have
who
like
does
an
it.
orderly or a technician or someone does it. But
Oh, I did roll a 15 though.
Oh,
So maybe I just luck out and press the right button.
Just one big button.
Oh, I have used this before.
if I can get like an electrical electrical repair or a
Mechanical repair is 10% default,
mechanical repair.
or electrical repair also 10.
Yeah, either of those is absolutely fine.
Okay, sure. I'll use 5 luck and pass that.
Cool. Okay, yeah, you turn things, press some buttons, the big red button that says on. Pow, and
Maybe I'm
immediately...
just like, it's not working, and I turn and I lean on it, and then it does the right thing.
Yeah, luckily...
Looks like you got it, Doc.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, this thing has almost like a kind of like a giant like toaster oven type thing. These big like sort of metal coils inside that just immediately start glowing. And this thing is already, you can feel like the heat kind of coming out of it straight away. It is real hot.
Okay, well, let that warm up, and let's go find some legs.
You say it so casually. Let's do that, though. Let's find those legs.
You got it.
Should we head up across the hall? There's a staff room or something. Let's go up there.
Yeah, let's follow the blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can 100% head in that direction. And yeah, there are these sort of staff rooms, and there kind of are bloody footprints that have gone into this place. And give me how are you doing this? Describe what this is looking like as you barrel around.
Got me in the front holding
Vito
an axe.
leading the way.
Yeah, but like sheepishly now, until we get to the door.
I think I'm going to be behind Vito, sort of like tiny little, like clinging onto the back of him, because after the head incident,
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling
yeah.
quite nervous.
Probably holding your arm. Yeah, it depends on
Yeah.
how hard they bit, I suppose. But
Cool. So you open these doors into this large kind of staff room. There's some big plush sofas in here, a sort of like a drinks fountain type thing in the corner, a table. And you can see, yeah, there's blood in this room for sure, and these 2 rooms that come off of it in either direction. The doctor would know one is going into the kitchen, one is going into the toilets, and yeah, there's like little blood spatters all over this place. I'm gonna need like hard spot hidden, because while it's dark, it's hard.
96.
96.
Reverse nice.
19.
Hard. I 22, and I rolled 22.
It's hard, the second one. Because I got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
Cool. Yeah. Poking around, I think 2 of you are sort of looking towards the toilets. The other 2 kind of open the door to the kitchen, and you can see, again, real spooky dark in here, but you can just make out, kind of stood behind the table, there are these 2 legs that you can make out kind of between the chair legs and stuff. That looks like they're trying to hide. But they're...
Wait, I think I see it. There it is.
I want some sanity rolls from the 2 of you.
Oh my god. 63.
Oh no. 2 over.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Losing my
Have
freaking
you
mind
both failed?
Yeah, it fails.
Okay. It's only 1 sanity this time. Sadness.
Well, we've already seen a head.
Yeah,
What's a
so...
couple
We
of
were
legs?
expecting legs.
Yeah, so you were expecting...
We were looking for legs. But it's still a shock to see them.
Yeah, both of you, I think, because you're like peering around and through the darkness, and you just suddenly realize you are looking at these 2 kind of slightly grey, slightly mottled, just bare legs where you thought it would be. It's not bare legs, okay, fuck off. Cadaver
I didn't
legs.
say anything.
I know, but I knew what all of you were thinking, you animals.
Thinking it, yeah.
These 2 severed legs, and both of you, in some kind of involuntary action, one of you grabs the other one, and they let out a cry.
Legs!
Yeah,
There's some legs over there.
and
He can't see them, but I can. And Petey can.
and as you say that, the legs both run in different directions.
Whoa!
Oh my god, they split up.
They
They just
are.
did the split.
There's severed legs. One of them just sort of like starts running in a circle around the room. The other tries to get directly just past the
like?
2 of you.
They're like hopping?
So it's almost like it's hopping, but they move incredibly unnaturally.
It's just like there is another leg.
It's like there is another leg. It is absolutely wild to look at this thing. And one of them is just going in circles, and the other tries to bolt past the two of you, and it's going to try and dodge past you both.
Are we doing verses?
Yeah, so you can, if you want to try and intercept it.
I rolled 30.
77.
Okay, well you've beaten me.
Oh,
So,
nice. Hey.
so I think
I got one.
Well, no. So I think Tony Talltoes, you're the one who was startled, and you kind of step back as this leg comes running at you. Whereas I think old rat-faced Petey, you're used to like tripping someone up, so your brothers can beat the shit out of them, or you can stab them when they're on the ground.
Right.
And
okay.
you are able to kind of trip this leg, and it was going at quite some speed, and it just kind of like clatters onto the floor into this main staff room. The other two of you turn around, and you can see this leg just tumbling, sort of stump over foot through the room and crashing to the ground. I want sanity rolls from the two of you for seeing severed leg.
24.
33.
Oh god, are you both just good at it?
God, somehow I've passed all of these. I started with the lowest sanity in the group and I've passed every check.
You can still lose. You can still lose one.
You've seen some bad stuff.
Well, I'm heavily medicated, I
Yeah,
guess.
you're
Which takes the edge off
this
quite
whole
a bit.
time. So both lose one sanity anyway for seeing spooky stuff.
I don't like how dark and spooky this is, so maybe it's a really good time for me to go and fix the generator and get the lights back on and leave you guys to deal with this leg situation.
You ain't got any medicine for these legs, Doc.
Well, you would know that, like in the autopsy room, the lights were on. You turn the generator on. The power is working. You just haven't.
Let's go turn the lights on.
But you would know where the the lights are.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, you
It's
turn.
probably like a big bank of like 20 switches.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
something,
you
right?
just in the staff room. You flick the lights on. The room is illuminated. It's not nearly as bright as the autopsy room, but the lights are on, and there is this twitching, thrashing leg that is trying to right itself on the ground, and you can see that there are just like bloody footprints all over the place in this room.
Can I just chop the knee?
Give me a
I
chop.
don't know if we want these in more parts.
Well,
Easy to grab, I guess.
Oh, that's not good. That's a 70. Is that a 9 or a 6? 9?
Nine.
79.
that's
Could I push my roll?
so you're not supposed to push combat rolls.
okay.
But I'm fine with you doing it, but it will go real bad if you fuck it up.
Because someone is holding that leg.
Are they? Oh, did I grab?
I think
did
it's just been tripped over.
It's been tripped over, so the
yeah.
leg's just flailing around on the
But if
ground.
someone's leapt on it,
Yeah, I'm going to try end this.
does someone want to leap on the leg to pin it down as this thrashes around?
He's gonna fucking throw an axe in my back.
Well, I was going to say that I was going to like start running in this bloody slippery room with my axe.
Oh my god.
Like and go for like a jump move.
So you fall on your axe
I
and
might,
you die.
I might fall if I fuck it up.
Oh, you cowards! I want someone to hold.
I'll hold it. I tripped it up.
Petey.
Yeah.
So I'll go, and grab and
Yeah.
jump
Okay,
it.
so you're holding it again. So in Call of Cthulhu, you're not supposed to be able to push a combat roll, but I'm allowing it because I'm in charge,
It's more
baby.
fun.
And
That doesn't look good.
That's not good. That's
That's
a
actually really high.
97.
a 97. That's a genuine.
Critical fail.
Right. Roll me.
There's gonna be another leg on the floor.
Roll me a damage roll.
Someone's leg's getting cut in half.
Uh-oh.
Which
So
leg do we attach again?
What did I roll
Which one?
before? It was a D8 and then a D4.
Yeah.
That's a 1
Okay.
Oh.
and a 1,
Oh.
2 damage.
You used the wrong end of the axe there, mate. You just hit it with a stick.
I think you are still. This thing is thrashing around.
Pete's just a punching bag right
Oh
now.
god.
You're getting bitten, you're getting attacked by your own
2. I think I
guy.
just slip on the overhead and like come down and like graze your ear or something with your hand.
Oh yeah, where do you want to be hit?
Or what if you fall over onto him and like crush him?
No, I want
You want axe damage.
axe
Yeah.
damage. I want.
I think slicing off my ear.
Okay, yeah, slice off on the
Will
ear.
that affect listening?
Maybe. But yeah, you go to like bring your axe down real hard, but you slip on some blood, and yeah, you just slice across the side of Pew's face and like just completely sever their ear.
Petey, I'm so sorry. Petey.
Cheeto!
No.
Cheeto!
What are you doing, Vito? You
Fucking ear off
He's slipping all over the place. There's blood all over the floor. What are you doing?
I've got so many years
It's
off.
crazy trying to whack our own brother. What's going on?
I'm
There's a crazy leg on the floor. Now you're trying to add more legs to the floor. This is great. Turn the lights on. I can't see anything in here.
I've just turned the lights on and I see this and the blood everywhere and I was like, oh god! And I just turn the lights straight back off again. I don't want to see this.
Yeah, I think with all of that distraction, the door opens and the leg begins.
It just goes past us. I just
heading on out. If you guys want to try and intercept it, you're welcome to, but it might just have, in the chaos and confusion, the leg might have escaped.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can try and grab it. Quick, grab it!
There is still the one
Another
running around in
leg.
circles, though, right?
Yeah, there's still one in the kitchen.
Wait, so this have 3 legs or 2?
There's 2. Well, they're
One's on the
they're
side.
separate.
Yeah.
So
one
was
fell over.
Yeah, and you just had your ear chopped off, and that one has managed to break free and
Right,
is now
okay.
heading out the door. And you had left one in the kitchen. You can hear the sound of a bit of a ruckus being caused in there.
I can't hear anything.
I'm going to lunge at it with my ice pick.
Wah, wah.
Well, if I'm close now, I'm going to lunge at the one nearby with the ice pick. Quick! And then just try to kind of fork it on there.
Okay.
Just to stop it.
Yeah, give me a roll. We're going to do an opposed combat roll.
Ooh, 12.
A 12? What the hell?
That sounds pretty good, right?
Yeah, you get it. So, this thing is really good at dodging. It's honestly, it has 80 in dodge.
Oh,
Wow.
Trying to dodge this. Got it square in the thigh.
But yeah,
Didn't see that coming.
See that, did you?
Beat your leg puzzle, Tom.
You beat my leg riddle. Ruined.
Is it squirming? What's happening? I'm just like, ugh.
Roll me some damage. Give me a D6 plus your. Do you have a damage bonus?
I don't have a
pretty
damage
big, aren't
bonus.
you? Okay,
I've got
cool.
1d3 plus db.
Yeah. So your damage bonus.
It's 0.
Yeah, so don't mind.
Oh, 1.
You hit this thing, and the leg again tips over because you have just kind of like winged it with your ice pick, which is gross. And it is kind of like lying in the doorway, again thrashing around. More like blood comes out of it. It's weird how much blood is in these things.
Oh, right.
And it continues to thrash.
Can I go, grab it?
Yeah, I think you can. I
Try
think you
and
can.
brawl it, grab it just to tie it down. I don't know. What would that be?
No, I think you can. You can do it.
I got one!
We can do opposed strength to see if you can actually hold on to this bad boy.
Okay.
Oh god, you've got it. It doesn't.
Don't
Don't even worry, it's critically failed.
I got one. Get the other one.
I think you kind of, sort of like Pet Cemetery, like severed the tendon or something like that, and so it is a lot like limper.
Yeah.
Even though it is wobbling around a little bit, it isn't too hard to hold on to at this moment.
Like a just big carp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Take a
take a
picture.
picture.
yeah,
Your
you're
dating profile.
holding this severed leg. The rest of you, Petey, you are bleeding heavily from your head.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Staring at your
sorry,
brother.
Petey.
How could you do this to your big brother?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mama's rolling in a grave.
Get the other one, guys. Come on, hurry.
Doctor, I'm bleeding out, Doc.
Oh, gross!
Doc, help me, Doc.
I'll take care of the leg in the
I hate it.
kitchen.
Oh, okay, wait, someone find my ear. It's dark. I need my ear. I gotta sew it back on.
Oh god, stumbling
some lights.
around.
I'm gonna
There's,
turn the lights back on, but I'm gonna not look.
There it is.
there's blood everywhere. You pick up your ear, you
Put it in my pocket.
put it in your pocket. Gross. You can keep that for later.
I'll barge into the kitchen and try hacking at this leg.
You're a big strong boy. I'm not gonna need you. It's been trying to like kick the table and chairs towards the door to kind of like make a makeshift barricade, and is trying to stop it, but it's not. It's one leg. It's not doing a great job.
Yeah.
And you are an incredibly big, strong boy that you can smash it in there, and it kind of like freezes, and then just begins like hopping around. It's not a big kitchen. It doesn't have a lot of places to go.
The personality of this leg.
I'm rooting for the leg.
Give me a combat roll. So it's going to try and dodge away from you.
47, which
47.
is a success.
A success. I've rolled a 4.
Wow.
You swing and it begins like just goes underneath your axe and begins just like heading into the room with the rest of you. This leg is like hopping along, coming coming in your guys' direction. It's all three of you are in its way.
It got past me.
Someone grab this slippery thing.
I think I'll just swipe at it with my butterfly knife.
Yeah. Give me a roll. 94.
Great roll.
Does that mean she stabs herself?
Oh my god.
91.
Damn it.
Okay, so we have both failed, and so it's making it past. Yeah.
Swiping at the air, nothing's happening.
Oh, I gotta grab this one too. Let me try and grab that one whilst I'm also
While you're
wrestling
holding
one.
an existing leg.
Yeah, I don't know what do I roll for that.
Yeah, just give me a
14.
combat. 14. 68. Yeah.
Very
God,
nice.
you're such a leg
You managed to grab it, and you now are holding these two thrashing
Oh my
legs
God.
that are both kind of kicking, one a lot limper than the other, and yeah, it is. It's trying to get away from
I'm taking
you.
it to the incinerator. I'm gonna run down the hallway to the incinerator.
Yeah, heading that.
Okay.
Good shout.
I'll give you some reluctant first aid on your ear.
Patch me up, Doc. Patch me up.
54, first aid 60.
that's nice.
Cool. That can heal a hit point,
Oh, yeah.
and you have stemmed the bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
Vito's gonna be like, "Can you still hear out of this ear?"
You don't have to shout, you big fucking baboon.
I'm going to tape a wad of gauze onto it. to,
Yeah, it's a gnarly wound where your brother axed
man.
through that.
I'm going to be single forever now.
And
Not the fact that
I'm
I'm
gonna just toss these into an incinerator, or do I make it there? What do I?
yeah,
It's the only reason.
yeah, 100%. So you make it to the incinerator, and you manage to get the doors open, and yeah, this thing is insanely hot. Really, God, the heat in this room already is absolutely wild. And as you kind of go to throw the legs in, uncannily, the thing just turns off, and all the lights go out. And then from your bag, you just hear the Dark King is returning, and I shall be the Dark Prince. At dawn's light, we shall walk together. I, Nalathotep.
Hey guys, there's something wrong with the incinerator.
Oh, no. I hate this.
And there is this incoherent chanting coming from the bag.
Can I talk to the head? Because the legs ain't listening. Give it to me straight. I'm a doctor. You can trust me.
Right. He's not saying anything. Are you opening the bag? Or
Yeah, I'm
just...
opening the bag and just being like, I'm trying to help you. What's going on?
The Dark King shall return, and I shall be his vessel. The two shall walk as one, and then we shall rule all.
But doesn't this Dark King want our body and arms?
Aye, Fatagan.
If you help me find the body and arms, I'll stitch you back together.
I don't need the body or arms at all. Only one must survive.
And then all... Okay, this guy's no good.
Maybe I should go get the guns out of the car and maybe that big statue thing in the book.
And the book, get the book.
Oh, maybe we could burn the book.
We probably got to do a witch's incantation or something.
You can read
about-
the fancy squiggles, right?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
Egyptian.
Egyptian.
Maybe.
Can you give me an idea roll? Give me an intelligence roll or
Intelligence roll. It's 15,
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh God! You just
roll
roll
today.
which is 20. Yeah, so
100%. I think you can see from the dials or how this thing is working that someone has turned off the power. The electricity has gone off, and that someone must be in the generator.
the leg's still in the. I'm guessing I've just
You're
closed him
still-
in there, or have I not come in there? So I thought that triggered it, didn't it?
So I think as you are just about to throw them in, it's almost like they knew. And someone turned off the power, but at the exact right moment.
Oh, the power's out. It must be the generator. Maybe a fuse is gone. Let's go check it out.
Okay, you lead the way. You know where you're going. I don't know what's going on anymore.
All right, then.
Hold me, Cheeto.
You got it, little brother. The big brother.
Are you carrying him?
Yeah.
Hold me like a little baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and find a way to store the legs that I've got in my hands in the incinerator, cold,
maybe you
closed
could,
incinerator.
Put it in and like close the
and then
hatch.
just like, is there a broom nearby? I can just shove on the door handles maybe, just to keep them in there for now, and then try and go join you guys.
Yeah, I think give me.
Hey, wait up! I like the legs in the incinerators cold.
Can I have some kind of roll to, because it's for you to get both of them in. Both are not. They're not happy about it.
Like,
You stick one in, and then when you're trying to get the other one, it wriggles out.
Yeah, like you're trying to get two cats into the same cat carrier, kind of
It ain't
vibe.
good. I got 95.
You could push it.
Would you like to push your
Can I
roll?
push it? I'll push it. How do I? Yeah. Okay.
Like climbing into the incinerator.
Yeah,
with the-
diving into the incinerator yourself.
Together, then it turns on miraculously. 54. I don't know.
Dexterity.
Dex.
The dex is 50.
Oh, so a fail. So what were you
It's a
doing?
fail.
How are you pushing this?
I was trying to
Were
shovel
you
them
getting
in,
in the incinerator?
and then I guess I was gonna climb in with them, or like just jump in as a collective, like a bundle.
Oh God. It's
Okay.
Final destination. Like.
I think you go to dive in because you think once you're all in, you can just like shove them and get away. Because trying to push them in individually, and
Oh, it's still warm in here.
I think you do that. All three of you are inside, the two legs and yourself.
Well, we better go turn the power back on.
But then,
Because I'm sure no one's done anything insane.
but then at that moment, the lights will come back on. The incinerator comes back on full power.
Oh, God.
And you are holding this bag, and the head just starts laughing. Burn! Burn! And you can take some damage, I think.
Hot potato! Hot potato! Get me out of this hot potato!
You can take 6 points of damage.
Oh, that's a spicy
As
meatball.
I guess this thing was already hot, and if you are able, I'll say you can get out of there pretty quickly, but
With the legs.
you are singed. I think you can even keep the legs in there. I think
Nice, okay.
you can leave them behind, but it
So they're burning.
yeah.
But
you
I'm just like, my back and my legs.
God. In seconds, like your skin is blistering.
Water!
Maybe even some little specks of flame on your clothes
Doc! I need a doctor!
is real bad. And yeah, the head is just laughing.
Quiet, you.
Burn! The Dark King will return! Together, at sun's first rays, we shall rule the world.
Where are your arms? Where are your arms?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, I've got like I'm going to try and give him like a truth serum out of my bag of injections.
Wow.
Do you have a truth serum?
Magical truth.
So that's a real thing. It's what's it called? Like nitrate.
Oh.
Like something. There's like it's a real thing they use in interrogations. It's a combination of drugs that makes you super agreeable and suggestive.
Okay.
And, I'm going to mix a cocktail of whatever I have to try and make something that's roughly the same.
Give me a hard chemistry pharmaceutical.
Yeah, I've got quite good pharmaceuticals. 60.
Yeah. Okay.
And I rolled a 52.
I think I want a better one than that because this feels very specific.
Okay, well, I'm going to give it a little taste and push my luck. I go, that's not right. Hang on, let me just
Okay, sure. Right, so you taste it.
and then I can tell it's not good enough, so I'm going to remix the formula.
Okay.
26, which is a hard pass.
Okay, sure. You inject.
But after giving myself some bad truth serum.
So you took the serum that makes you always lie, and he has the one that makes him always tell the truth. Great, now you guys can form some kind of cool labyrinth-style riddle door. Okay, that's wild. Sure.
So then I'm going to be a bit dizzy. So, what? Tell me about this Dark King. What's his deal? You like him, right? He's a good guy.
We together, the two of us, shall become one and rule the world.
Surely he's going to want some arms, though, right? If I were a Dark King, I'd need at least a right hand.
My arms. Who needs arms when you can be everywhere at once? I'm gesturing with my arms.
I'm not feeling the emphasis of what you're saying. I feel like I need some...
I do not have arms. Oh.
But only if you did. We could find them.
Oh, it matters not which pit survives. Only one. One sees dawn's first light, and then we shall be whole again.
So, like, where are your arms?
They gotta be in the generator room. He's the one flicking all the switches. Right?
No, they're not in the generator room.
They're in the generator room.
Is he not getting like dizzy or confused at all from the drugs?
Wait, how do you know they're in the generator room?
What bit of you has to survive?
Any one bit of me is all that matters.
Okay.
So,
Where am I at this point? Can I rush in and be like, guys, I got the legend there, but I'm seriously bored.
You run.
I'm very seriously bored.
You turned on the incinerator while I was inside it. Don't ask me why I'm excited.
Christ!
I think you are slightly on fire, and you run into the room.
Pat me out. Someone pat me out.
we need to get... There's only one way to treat this. You're going to get infected. We need to get you into the cold storage drawers to like
That
soothe
sounds
your
really
skin.
good. I'm so burnt right now.
No, not the cold storage. That's where my torso is.
Got him!
No! My hiding plans. What have you done to? What is this curse? I'll kill you all.
Okay, let's split up. We'll go to cold storage. I'll find the torso, and you can like have a nice soothing
Hurry,
rest.
my back.
And
It's so burnt.
We can get the arms.
You guys get the arms
We
in
get
the generator
arms.
room. I'll point to where the generator room is so they know, and then we'll go the other way.
And put me outside, and I'll get away.
Throw the bag into the incinerator so when we turn it on, he dies.
We should burn that too.
I feel like maybe the head should burn last.
What? No.
Maybe the head watches everything else burn, and then it goes in.
That's really messed up. Make me watch my burning body.
Put him in that chair over in the corner.
I like your style, Doc. Let's do that.
Oh, the Dark King! You shall all be I'll make you watch as the rest of the human race is enslaved and dies, and then I'll kill you!
Hurry up, zip that bag up.
Okay,
To the cold storage.
let's go.
And that concludes this episode of Call of Cthulhu and the scenario Bits and Pieces. I really hope you guys are enjoying a slight different change of pace. It's getting real spooky right now. I hope you're spooky scared. If you are enjoying this, then maybe you'd consider supporting us by becoming a member or a patron on Patreon. There's a whole bunch of extra content that you can get access to, pre- and post-game chats, and extra videos, which are me talking about role-playing games. Do you like role-playing games? Well, maybe you'll love those. If you do decide to support us like that, it helps us to keep the lights on and buy more books and make more of these videos. So thank you so much to everyone who does support us. Until next time, goodbye.